Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and spoiler, oh yeah, we're going to be putting that soul cage and soul shard to use this episode. Hopefully you guys are ready. Welcome back, everybody. How's it going? I hope all of you guys are doing really good. Today, we've got a bit of stuff to get done. That is including, well, I already made a new soul shard. The one I'm working on is still creepers. That is definitely one that I'm working on. But there is a easier way of getting a spawner up and going, and I really want to show off these spawners. So today, I'm going to try and find a skeleton spawner, and they're pretty easy to find inside these dungeons. Skeleton spawners are normally the easiest ones to find because they're all over the place. But it should work with these spawners. And I don't think it matters if they're customed or anything like that. I think it's perfectly fine, but we can get this thing to tier 1 easily. I would prefer to get a higher tier than tier 1, but we should be able to get this to a pretty high tier, if not max tier, by the end of this episode. And we're also going to build a farm around this spawner, because an experience farm is going to be a necessity. Like, the one we currently have is not the greatest farm. It gets you stuff every now and then, you know, better than probably waiting for mobs to spawn. But as you can see, there's a spawner right here. And what is this? This is a skeleton. So we should be able to shift right click or right click, right? I don't remember what it is. Is it shift right click on this spawner? If anything, we can just, you know, kill them, which is also fine. I do need to get my torches out. Or we're gonna get wrecked by a skeleton that's gonna punch us to death. Come on now, skeleton. And it could be that these are special spawners, and that's why... Oh, nope, it worked. It just had to be an active spawner. So yeah, shift right click. Oh, we got a tier 2 out of that. We got a tier 2, guys. So yeah, I just had to kill at least one skeleton that spawned out of it. Now, let's see if we can't find another skeleton, because these do go pretty high in tiers. As you can see, these are the actual tier levels, and they do go up to tier 5, which would be a pretty fast spawner, and would make for a really nice upgrade to our experience farm that we do have. So here's another spawner. I think this might be... Is it another skeleton? Nice! So yeah, let's get all the torches off of this thing. And there we go. We got another one. That's tier 3. Let's see if we can't find another skeleton. Oh, that'd be great. I think it'd probably be farther down, though, in the dungeon levels. I do remember seeing a few, but I don't remember exactly where they would have been. Yeah, because this is going off somewhere else. Let me get some bread going. I was working on today. I did set up like a simple automation. It's not the prettiest automation, but it is automation for wood processing. So I don't have to sit there and right click on the wood on my saw and get extra planks. I can just you know, place the thing in a block dispenser, and it'll place the block, and then it'll saw the block. Pretty simple stuff there. All right, so there's got to be a place over here somewhere. I'm just going in circles, it seems like. Isn't there a hallway? There's this over here. That's not what I need. Also, I did release an update today for this pack. So if you guys haven't already looked at the update list, the mod pack has updated to 2.8. So it is full release 2.8, and yeah, this should have all the recipe changes, everything that I have made throughout my playthrough, all these updates, some bug fixes, a few things like that have been fixed. Also, the looting enchant. The looting enchant, if I can find the enchant. Let's take a look. The looting enchant here should be fixed. Okay, so not looting, sorry, fortune. The fortune enchant should be fixed now. And yeah, it requires some lapis blocks now, and that fixed it. So yeah, I did try recipe changes before, and for some reason it wasn't working. But I did have some help, some nice help from Raven. I think it's his name. It looks like Raven, and I got corrected during a live stream, but it's Raven, I think, or It sounds like it's got an H in it. But anyways, I appreciate the help if you're watching this. But yeah, that was another thing. Oh, that's a zombie spawner. Man. So the first level had some skeleton spawners. I'm hoping there's another one over here somewhere. There's gotta be another one. If we can get this to tier 5, that'd be amazing. If we can get it to tier 4, I'll accept a tier 4 spawner. No problem. It's still better than nothing. Alright, what is this? Is this a skeleton? It's a zombie. Oh man, we may have run out of luck on our skelly oh, there's a skelly spawner. So that put us at tier 4. One more skelly spawner, and we have a tier 5, guys. And I think there's gotta be another one nearby. I encountered so many skeletons along my journey here, and there's a reason why I didn't want to break these, because I knew that later on, these things would come in handy. I've already went through all of these areas. That's why there's torches everywhere. I've been lighting all this stuff up. But yeah, oh, is this... It's a zombie. Oh, man. That was close. I thought I had it. I thought I had another one. Alright, there's gotta be another skelly spawner somewhere down in here. If anything, we can go down one more in depth. And then we'll probably find another one. Let's go one more down. I'm almost already hear skeletons, so I'm almost positive. There's a zombie. I think that's a skelly spawner right there. Right here. Nope, zombie. By the way, the loot dropping on the stuff, it's currently a broken config. The config, I could not get that to update, so technically I'm waiting for Roguelike Dungeons to release an update that actually fixes that issue. I can't really fix that problem until that is done. So, let's see. I don't think I can take up any normal... Oh, man. Zombies, I don't want to bother with you, because you guys are probably more dangerous than skeleton spawners. Or skeletons. I remember seeing some around this level. There are skulls here. And I remember, like, it gets a little laggy in this area. I don't know why exactly, but it does. Probably to do with the massive amount of mobs that are spawning. I don't like that all these blocks drop. Alright, there's gotta be something down here. We've gotta be getting close. Alright, so skeleton, I don't see you. I don't see a skeleton over here. Oh. But boy, I hear a lot of chainmail rattling. Alright, yeah, this is just zombies at this point. Alright, let's head back up. And I think this will be good for now. I think this tier will be just fine. So, I'll meet you guys when we get back to the base. So, on my way back, I was just back in this room. I did manage to find another skeleton spawner. So, let's nab that thing. Also, I didn't notice there was actually a chest behind that. Nice. Well, I wonder what loot is in here. I did go ahead and clear out my inventory of all this mob loot. Ugh. Just spits out everywhere. What do we have? Mystery meat, right? Oh, cooked mutton. Okay. Medical. Oh, wow. Alright, speed 1. I'll take you. I'll take the spider eyes. Alright, so, like I said, I'll meet you back at the base. I'll see you guys in a bit. I've got most of the structure built for the base mob spawner that we are going to be using. Now, this is going to be kind of interesting whenever we go to actually make this thing functional, but let's head down here and we'll kind of work our way through how this is actually going to work. So, first of all, I want to go ahead and set the water for this section, then we'll do the water last here. The water over here is going to flow this direction and this direction. Then this whole wall is going to be covered in water. We're going to do that separately. And then right here, we're actually going to get water flowing in this direction, and it's going to flow up this way. So let's go ahead and get that done. So any mobs that get pushed, they're going to kind of flow right here. And just... Well, for right now, they're going to stand here. I think this actually needs to drop down one. If I remember correctly, I may have already broke this whole setup. Because of the way I have this set. Yeah, this is supposed to go down. I may have to take this down too. Just to get this so that way my signs are not broken like they currently are. Let me get my sign here and I'll move those signs. So, let's go ahead and do this. So, what you want to do is have 3 out like you have here, because water is technically going to go here, which is going to push things in this way. And then right here, we're going to have a sign. And then here, we're going to have a sign. And this is going to have a hole for the water. Up here, we're just going to remove this one, and we'll just block this in with a block. There we go. And the sign will go here. Perfect. So what we're going to end up with is water flowing here, because what's going to happen is mobs are going to fall this way. They're going to mosey their way with the water, get sucked down here, go down here, and then they're going to end up in this direction. Then they're going to flow up with the water. They're going to do that automatically. This flow up here. And so what we can do is we can continue to swap out our buckets until we have like a whole inventory full of buckets. And we won't drown. We won't drown. But this is the same mechanic that they would end up doing. Let's go ahead and close this hole. We don't want that there. Or this hole. Perfect. I did go ahead and give this so we'll have some light, because I think I want to put some glass up here eventually. So I think that would look a lot better with some of that. Yeah, I'm going to just close up a few of those holes. These are the holes that I want to be visible. So there we go. Let's get the rest of our water buckets. I don't know if we have enough to get all the way up to the top. If not, like I said, I'll float back down. I'll grab some more water. And we'll be ready to go. I think we might have just... I know, we're missing like 1 bucket. 1 bucket is all we're missing. But yeah, it doesn't take much. So the reason I have this set up here is so that way we can just drop the mobs at a certain distance. This mob spawner, I don't think works exactly like a normal mob spawner. So it's a little bit different in how it actually functions. But this is a good representation of what you can do with a normal mob spawner. I don't know if you know what I mean by normal mob spawner, but this is how you'd make a normal XP spawner. Let's go ahead and grab a few more buckets of water. Never hurts to have a bunch of water. Alright, we won't go back through that. We'll just start from the top. Since we're so high up. Let's just head up to the top and we'll park our ship up there. And I'll show you. This thing, like I said, will come in handy. When I was building up these pillars to get up here originally, it made it a lot easier to be able to have this at my disposal. So yeah, right here, you can see there's going to be a water source there. And then here's where this water source is going to go. And this is going to force the water to flow, but we also need a water source here. So let's go ahead and place that first. So we'll have the water source up here. And this is where everything, like I said, is going to flow up here. They're going to bob up and they're going to get stuck up here. They're going to flow down and be like, oh man, they may try to fight the current. I'll have to fix that if they do. And then they'll fall down there, which I do not want to mess with that. But we should just be able to right-click into our ship. Maybe, if I can reach it. Come on now. Let me get up here. Oh. Yep, I may not be able to get into my ship. I need my torches out of my hand. That's what's making it so difficult. I don't know, can we even grab our ship? Anyways, if not, I'll just use a pickaxe. Wow. And die. Oh, that was so close. Oh, we almost died there. But now we have a ship stuck up in the air. How cool. Let's take a look at the spawner. And not a normal spawner, but we're going to look at soul. We're going to look at a soul cage. That's going to require all of this dust, which we need to make 16 of these. Which I hope we have enough to make 16. Oh man, if we don't... There we go, perfect. And we should be able to make the bars. Throw the dust in there. We need 4 bars. And then we can make a soul cage. Nice, okay. So, with this being made, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. We almost have all of the stuff done. All we gotta do is place water down, and then place our soul cage, get the mobs spawning, and guys, we will have a spawner. And then I think next episode we might work on decoration and stuff like that. But let's go ahead and get all the water stuff done. I will go ahead and wait till it's day, and I'll be right back. So we're gonna need to remove any of the torches that are inside here that I did manage to place. Also, we're gonna have our spawner cage actually go here, like that. And I'll remove this bottom block because we do not need that there. That's all excess stuff that we don't need. Okay, and then when we come down here, we're gonna have to watch out because I'm gonna place water, and I don't want my ship to be affected by the water. And we're gonna have to make sure that we place it just right. I don't want to waste any buckets and stuff. We'll be able to tell how much water we actually have placed soon enough. Let me back up here. Yeah, you can see the areas where you know water has not fully been placed. This is one of those areas. Alright, and we're missing another section. I'm scared to land my ship down. Right? Is that done? Is that it? I feel like we're missing some stuff though. Let's take a look. Alright. I'm guessing, I mean, that looks like it works for me. It looks like it's all filled out. Yeah. Perfect. So, all of our water is in, even though I thought we needed 9 blocks. At least I thought we did. Let me actually... I'm gonna hop out of here. I know it's gonna probably break my boat. Doesn't it break it when it hits water? Okay, it does it. Okay, I mean, I guess it all worked out in the long run. Okay. So that works. I guess as long as it lands in water and not, and it doesn't hurt it, it's fine. Oh. Make sure I stay in this. I keep forgetting the down button is not what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this in here. Oh, and skeletons are gonna start spawning soon. And then we need to fill this in. This will work. Oh no, is it spawning on the roof? Wait, what? That was weird. Let's get our cobblestone, let's fill this out. Are these guys shooting us from the... They're shooting us from way down there. That's ridiculous. Alright, you guys are going over here. And... Ow. Oh, they're shooting us from here. Oh, that's funny. At least we know it's working, though. Okay, good. Good. And as long as they start dropping down here... Guys, we are golden. We are golden. How cool is this to have a ship that allows us to move around? Yep, look at that. They're falling down. Some of them might die. Some of them might. If too many start dying, we will fix that, but... I mean... That, guys, look at this. Experience farm, here we come. More than just experience as well. We also get these loot bags. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're, like, super continuous. Oh, this is gonna be so good. We just pick up our loot. But, standing on this side is actually better in the long run, because I think more will spawn. Because what's gonna happen is when they drop down, it's actually gonna reset the mob limit. And we're just gonna get drops after drops after drops. Oh man, and our experience is gonna go way up. And as you can see, it only takes one hit to kill these guys. One hit. Oh, I hear them all in there. To have like some kind of glass right here would be awesome, so that way we can see. Look at that. And something to pick up all these drops and stuff. Oh yeah, because we're gonna fill up with bows like really fast. Let's get our buckets out of our inventory. Let's just clear out everything. Let's see what we end up getting here. Record bags. Okay. I don't want bows. Bows are gonna get scrapped. I'll put these in my inventory so I can see them, visually see them. Okay. Then we just wait for them to build up. We just take them all out like so. So yeah, this is an awesome experience farm. As you can see, it is... Oh man. There's so many mobs. So much experience is going to be built up from this. Oh! Could you imagine getting shot by that many skeletons? Oh yeah, there's so many we can't even keep up with it. This is absurd. With the amount of mobs we have spawning. Now we're gonna have to decorate this. Now I'm trying to figure out, you know, exactly... I mean, what I plan on doing, for the most part, is actually covering the cobblestone. So we'll have another layer on the outside of mixed stone material and wood. And we're gonna make it look similar to this. Except for... I think we can make this look like a crane or something like that. Or I don't know, I'm trying to think, you know, maybe what we could do with this to make this fit with everything else and it still have its functionality of a enchantment or a, when they draw back, it's so loud. But yeah, just having a little, experience room. Because yeah, we can sit here and grind up experience all day long. Oh yeah, this is so good. Super satisfying watching all the skeleton parts go everywhere. Pick up all the loot. What is that? Old quiver from Dungeon Tactics. Is that what I think it might be? Does this have an inventory or anything? Oh, it's a bag. Oh, we get arrows of instant harming. Oh, so it's an arrow bag. Oh, that's really cool. Like I said, oh man. If we could we could probably have multiple mobs and multiple spawners inside this room if we wanted to. So the more we find, the more we can put in there, because I was noticing in my testing that these things spawn like crazy and it doesn't really matter too much where they're located. So we could probably put another one underneath and then we'll have mobs of that type coming down as well. Oh, this is so good. Look at the amount of mobs that are in here. Unreal. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you guys know what to do. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also give this video a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.